about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a three. I am your host, Kick-Assatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag.
Oh, that was Crashy, that fire went down like fire.
Please keep your fire away from my feathers.
Right, good call.
So anyway, there's been reports of strange hobgoblin activities up at this. It's like a hill or a mound, I guess. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's just the largest hill in the area. It's kind of near a coast. Storms a lot there, but basically this area has been back and forth between goblins, hobgoblins, ogres, and the humans that live in the area. So it's been a while since anybody's actually been there, but there've been reports of some activity happening and people breaking a sacred rule in the area. Well, not, I don't know if I'd really call it a sacred rule, but it's like
It's
well,
a superstition.
it's more like one of those unspoken rules.
Being a little disrespectful.
Yeah, they call it the storm piece. So basically, yeah, they're breaking the storm piece. Basically, the storms there get violent with, lightning and hail and just winds whipping people around. Some people just get thrown into the ocean by the winds. Like it's that bad. And there's a centuries old tradition of the storm piece that this group of hobgoblins that we suspect are trying to set up a camp in Hightower are they seem to be breaking it. They seem to be running attacks specifically when it storms. And we just have to look into it. We have to make sure that we try to keep the balance,
Now,
That's-
how do you break a storm piece? Just by fighting in it, or is there like an item or like a temple or something?
All we really know is that this Hightower is what they call it. Seems to be a very important strategic point for some reason, and the hobgoblins really want to be there. Really want to be there.
I
Yeah.
thought Hightower was the name of the place, not the thing. Got it.
Nope, it's the thing. The area is known as the Storm Coast. Very original, I know.
Just the whiskey's hitting the bloodstream. So
How's the weather like tomorrow?
I don't know. We haven't invented meteorology yet.
What's that?
Well,
Manabunga.
there's more ancient ways of knowing these things. Does anybody know?
We haven't had any contacts from the area. Well, we've had contacts like weeks ago, but we don't have direct. We're not in like direct contact, so we wouldn't be able to tell you like, oh, the clouds look like they're coming in stormy or whatever.
We should
So-
send Ide up like flying to be our lookout.
Flying into a
tomorrow
storm?
morning. Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
now this is a little
Yeah,
crazy, but what if we send a
just-
balloon up and then see what happens to the balloon?
I'm all about flying things into things.
This is going to be okay. So we just got to check it out, make sure the hobgoblins aren't doing anything too crazy, and then see what's up with this tower. I bet it won't be. Maybe we can reason with them, right?
Oh yeah, the hobgoblins are known for their uh, just easygoingness.
Sure, sure.
I order another drink.
Astrid's thinking about dogs. How many more like patrons are there? Is this kind of the local haunt?
Yeah, this is a pretty bustling place. So if you guys, you guys are sitting at like your own table, but there's a few people at the bar, a couple of like rough and tumble looking guys who look like they work really hard with their hands,
Mhm.
that sort of stuff.
Nice.
Like if you would imagine like a coal miner or something
Yeah.
like that.
I'll imagine it.
Did you want to talk to anybody? I mean, you guys are kind of a motley
Can I-
crew of different types of people that a lot of the folks in town aren't used to seeing.
Can I do like a perception check to see if anybody's really like checking us out?
Yeah, go ahead, roll perception. What'd you roll?
17. Right.
17.
It was a 13, but with a +4.
That's
17.
fine. We're trying to,
Yeah,
since
yeah,
we're
yeah.
recording it, we're trying to do that. All right, so 17. People seem more curious than
Okay.
anything. Especially with Eloy and Ide.
Oh yeah.
Because they're used to
Get the
seeing
side eyes.
orcs. They're used to seeing orcs and elves and half elves. But yeah, they've never seen anything that looks like a Pokemon.
Or a water person.
Or there's just not a lot of merfolk that swim
Is the
up the river.
merfolk, is that guy Pokemon?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Eloy is not a Pokemon. He's just a merfolk.
Like a street shark.
Street shark.
Well, I'm feeling kind of full, guys. I think it might be time to. It's been a long day. I was all the way over there in the portal, and then we went through a couple more portals. It's been a long one. This
So many-
Hightower place sounds so intense, and I think that I'm gonna have a lot of anxiety trying to get to sleep. Maybe I'll order another drink and try to hit the hay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So
Were you down for a nightcap? We're gonna
Yeah.
get one of those fire shots.
I think I'm gonna just get one of those elvish wines just to wind down the night. You don't want to hit too much fire before bed, get
Maybe a
heartburn.
nice little limoncello type
Oh.
liqueur.
A cordial, a brandy, something of that nature. Why would we talk to any of these people that our DM probably wrote backstories for?
Yeah.
Yes. Why? Why would you destroy
Oh.
my time management like that?
Respect.
Mm.
I appreciate it, guys.
How about I buy a round of fire shots for the whole fucking bar, and I say,
Ooh.
"Hey guys, we're new in town. Nice to meet you."
I put my head in my hands.
We had this drink that our escort, I can't remember her name right now, gave us.
Koreshi.
Koreshi. Koreshi?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, yeah, Koreshi. You guys can have some too. That's it. That's all I got.
I just look at Jace and I'm like, I'm gonna need double my fee.
He looks over at you understandingly and just gives you a nod.
Yeah.
2 gold it is.
So,
Damn.
gotta really negotiate wages there. Oh. Oh. How did the patrons respond to that inspiring speech and the free
I am a
drink?
bard. Should I
And the
roll
free drink?
should I roll charisma?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll charisma. I'm sorry about that.
Can't find it on my sheet. Wait, where am I trying to shoot? The fuck? Sorry. I don't need to. Or I can. I'll just use the. Oh shit.
Oh.
I rolled the 1.
Nice.
3. A 4.
You rolled it. What were you trying to convince people of?
Just to have a good time, and this drink is good. Everybody's morale just fucking goes down.
Everybody slowly thinks of war and someone they've lost.
The whole crowd turns against you.
Yeah.
We need to start running.
I'm just gonna back away. Okay.
Back away.
Where'd you say those rooms were?
The barkeep points up.
I'm gonna go take a bath.
He points to the river.
I just love how they're all treating this like a Holiday Inn. Oh gosh.
Is everyone already done with their shots?
I mean, I don't know how you drink shots, but
Astrid's coughing
where I
at the
come
fire.
from.
No, but for like you, someone got it for the whole bar, right?
Mm.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody took their shots. They were all.
And
They were pretty happy, and then and then somebody had to make a speech,
That's right.
and they're all turned against you.
Whoa.
Oh, it's the beans. It's bean breath.
No, that was
whole
their response to your rousing speech of "Have a good night, everybody."
I just want you guys to see all of us young children here to learn. Just buy you a drink, man.
Oh,
That's all I wanted to do. Buy some people some drinks.
and just being the other very drunk one, I just pat on his shoulder. We should go to the rooms. I think it's
Yeah.
time for bed.
Exactly. We gotta go to
Manabunga.
fucking the Storm Tower tomorrow at the Rock Tower.
Yeah.
The Rock Tower?
Jace gives you like a look of, yeah, that's probably for the best before you make more of an ass of yourselves.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Oh,
I'm gonna stumble in and then just fucking collapse onto
gonna
a
look for
bed.
a
little
cozy
cot,
looking
whatever it is.
tree.
So Jace just spent all this money on rooms, and you're gonna go sleep outside by a tree.
In a tree, not by one.
Oh, in a tree. Okay, that sure.
I mean, that's on Jace for not accommodating cultural different different.
He's
no,
showing up.
you're absolutely right.
Our
Jace
avian
is-
brother.
I also don't trust Jason. I don't want him knowing where I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
But he don't like that he found me the first time.
Mm,
Jace is kind of sneaky.
mm,
We don't know if he's gonna turn heel.
it's true. Uh-oh.
All right, so you guys all go up to your beds. Other than Ide, you guys are all like
I just go home, right?
I'd rather not.
Oh, that took a minute. That was a slow burn.
Wah, wah.
Manabunga. Manabonga.
Is Jace staying in the inn with us? How's he
Manabunga.
acting?
Jace got his own room, but you guys have a room in typical RPG style. You have one of those rooms that has like 4 beds in it.
Oh,
So
So perfect. One of us wasn't getting a bed anyway.
that's true.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna go sleep in this manabunga low.
Jason wanted one of us to die.
Manabunga.
I like how that's all gonna be. I mean, that's gonna be at least in my vernacular going forward.
Oh,
Manabunga.
hell yeah, dude. Manabunga.
Lord.
He'll sleep on the floor. It's fine.
Yeah, totally fine. I'm always sleeping in the bathtub. It's fine.
Flash your war
Pistachio.
to his gun.
Astrid has some trouble climbing up the ladder of the bunk bed a little bit from that fire whiskey, and then just curls up with all of her stuff on top of her. Because she's sleeping in a room with 3 guys she's never met before this day. One eye open. A little
Yeah.
weird.
Good job,
I'll
Jace.
sleep bottom bunk.
Way to make it a little
right, so yeah, what's the
inappropriate
bunk
for
situation?
students. I mean, we're students here.
I'll sleep bottom bunk.
You're in a You're in a
Okay.
position of power, Jace. You're putting us all in a room, all together. Is this appropriate?
I'm guessing Koreshi's gonna go sleep at their own house.
Yeah,
Guess,
yeah. I get to make sure that they're all just like sort of in a bed, and I'm like, well, they were fine when I left them, and
Yep, they were
Uh,
fine. They were good.
At
And
this
then I
point, I
backed the
am
hell
just
out.
mumbling and rambling on about whatever.
yeah, I guess I'm the top bunk above Forte, and just curl on up.
And a bung. And a bung.
Drauk, are you taking the top or the bottom bunk?
I'm here. I'm on the bottom bunk.
Manabunga.
Which one? Does anybody snore? Are we going to be awake?
Well, we used to say C cowabunga, and then we started saying it without C because it was shorter. And then, well, these weird humans in suits showed up out of nowhere and gave us a piece of paper that said it was a cease and desist. I had no idea what that was, but anyway, we just started saying, manabunga after manatees.
I lean over to the bed that I would be sleeping in, pull the pillow, and throw it at LOI as hard as possible until he shuts up so we can go to bed.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Manabunga.
So you
I
all
like
get a
to-
long rest. Oh, go ahead. All right. So, you guys have a restful sleep. You don't hear any noises or sounds except like the wind in the trees and the leaves rustling and all that shit. Wood stuff. We've all been in the woods before, I think. Maybe.
Wood shit. Yeah, wood shit.
Okay, wood shit. Yeah.
I've been in the woods.
You know.
I too have been in the woods.
Okay, good.
I
Wood
feel like
shit.
Ostrid's up with the sun and just doing like vague yoga in the corner.
All right. So yeah, you guys all get your spells back and you're healed fully
okay.
and all that.
I said I tuned to my gun. It takes like the full rest, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Manabunga.
I like it.
I like the idea that Forte, you're like we are the half elves that got up out of our bunk first, and you're cleaning your gun, and I'm doing yoga.
Like polar opposites.
I think we need the least amount of sleep, right?
Elves only need like
No. Well, if your elves only need 4 hours to get a
For
long
half
rest, but
elves.
half elves, no. I think half
Yeah.
elves you get the benefit of seeing in the dark, but you don't get the benefit of a 4-hour short rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
Or
we
4
don't
hour
train.
long rest.
Still my mental image.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. High fin. Manabunga.
All right, so you guys set off. You have breakfast. You attune to your gun, and with the rest of you guys trying to do anything?
No, I'm healed and have my
Ralph
spells.
or- I no.
Oh.
No. Okay.
I'm up.
I was looking for how
and-
long I need to rest, but 4 hours it seems. That's what I could find.
Or for half elves.
For
Oh.
Avon.
Even that's right. I'm sorry. Everybody else is a half elf tonight,
Oh. And an orc. Or
and
half orc.
a half orc. Yeah. And a half
That's good to
orc.
know if we need to do any like reconnaissance or keeping people awake. Shifts staying awake.
Staying awake.
I guess I'd knock on Jace's door. Let's go. We should go. I don't think people like us in this tavern.
Jace isn't there. He's off getting Koreshi.
Ooh, did he leave his stuff in his room?
No, he took his stuff. He is magic. He knows better.
Fair enough.
There might be some spell components, but that's it.
No, I'm not gonna steal from him. I'm just nosy.
Oh, whoa. I don't know how I didn't do this earlier.
All right. So yeah, you guys journey off. You journey eastward to the shores, to the storm shores. And despite it being broad daylight when you reach there, you can tell that the clouds are coming in. This part's minor, so I didn't really make a map. But you guys, so you're there. You can see, you see like a band of hobgoblins walking along. They
Oh.
notice you, but they seem to ignore you, and they're following up a hill. They're going up a hill, and everybody make a perception roll. Let's see.
Can you remind me again how passive perception works?
Oh, Pat, it's
You'll ask for it specifically, right?
yeah, passive perception. All right, so
Nat 20 for 25.
I got a 9.
I got a 13.
all right, so
Wow.
it was a DC 15. So Drauch and Astrid and Forte, you notice that they seem to have walked somewhere. They seem to have like entered the hill, entered the mound.
Oh, okay.
Just through it.
That's what it looked like.
Did I
Like
notice if
faster?
they hit, like if they touched a certain rock, or if they did any sort of motions to?
From the
special things?
from the distance you're at, it looks like they just kind of disappeared.
Hmm.
Like they were there 1 second, and then maybe they like went down a small like hill or something,
Hmm.
but they were just like walking up the hill, and then like they might have found like a small plane going down, like a with a
Mhm.
going down, and they seem to have disappeared into the hill.
Should we look around for any villagers or anybody that might have shed some light on this situation before we go charging in after them?
Sure, you can do that
Is that group?
if the group wants to.
I was kind of. Is that something we should do or no?
Oh yeah, we can ask around. We can see. It's information's good. Maybe be a little sneakier.
Mm.
Right. So you notice that there's a dwarf. There's like a dwarf merchant with a small cart of goods. It looks like it's mostly food. Coming down the path toward you guys.
Is there a dwarf on the wharf?
Yes, a dwarf on a wharf.
Dwarf,
The dwarf.
the wharf, dwarf.
Maybe he has rice. You can open with that.
I should. Hey, dwarf merchant. Or not. I'm sorry.
He
I
rolls
see.
his eyes.
Oh
No.
no.
I apologize. I am from a place where we put our foot in our mouth all the time. It's called America.
You must be flexible.
You're funny. We're actually investigating this area and this hill up across the horizon, and we were noticing some hobgoblins actually just kind of almost appear to disappear into this hill that is right before us. Is there anything that you'd be able to tell us about it?
That's Hightower. That's Hightower Hill. I wouldn't be going in there if I were you. All these groups are always fighting over it.
Why?
The ogres and the hobgoblins and humans and normal goblins they're always fighting over it. The hobgoblins seem to want it the worst or the most, I guess. But I wouldn't be going in there if I were you.
Well,
It
we're
could be
here-
dangerous.
We're here with this.
Could be
this
very
guy,
dangerous.
This guy Jace. He told us we were going in there. So
Is he a maniac? Does he want you to get hurt?
We just met him today.
What-
Jace
been a
looks over
while.
at you. Yesterday, guys.
You didn't deny that you want us to get hurt.
In the last 36 hours.
Well, I guess
But yes, I wouldn't be going in there unless you were prepared for a fight of some sort.
I believe I am prepared for some sort of evaluation and test. I'm ready to proceed.
Can I interest you in any of my goods?
Oh, let
I
me see
have
what you
I
have. Do
have
you have any potions?
potatoes. I do not have potions. I am a simple food merchant.
Do you have any rice?
I don't we don't grow rice around here.
Abandon the quest. We side quest for rice.
That's just gonna be my quote. Do you have rice? Do you have any rice?
Oh hell yeah, dude! High
Be
five.
expecting.
Wh- Do you have any mushrooms or berries or anything with caffeine?
Yes. Caffeinated mushrooms. I've never heard of caffeinated mushrooms. They have mushrooms that are high in protein. With these white cap mushrooms that will fill your belly.
I feel awkward that we immediately accosted this man for weird information, so I just buy some mushrooms.
Nice.
But I don't know how to buy mushrooms normal. I only know how to buy mushrooms when they're not legal, so I just really slip them like a couple copper awkwardly.
You just like slip them a couple copper between like your fingers, like.
Mhm. Not looking them in the eye. Thanks. These will be yummy.
Hi. It's a weird way to pay, but thank you. Thank you for your business. Can I interest you guys in any potatoes? We
I'll
grow the
take a po-
greatest
I-
potatoes here on the storm.
It sounds like you
coast.
really want me to buy these
I
potatoes.
I have I just
know
have a
what?
lot. I have a lot of potatoes.
I got
It's
some.
what
I
we
got
do.
some money
It's-
burning
it's
a
what
hole
we
in my
do.
pocket. Here's
That
how-
wait. I don't want hot money. Is your money on fire?
Oh.
No,
What
no.
are your
No.
pants made out of that they can contain this hot money that would otherwise burn holes in pockets?
Oh wow. This money is so hot because of who has it. And once I hand it to you, it will no longer be hot. It will instantly cool because I
other
am
cool
Why are you
that
insulting the
good.
man?
I pull out just fucking 10 copper and I give him 10. Wait, yeah, 10 copper. And then I take
10
his,
coppers, 1 silver, but yeah, you can pay him and
yeah.
Damn
Yeah, I'll pay him in a copper. And then take as many potatoes as that gives me.
he gives you 20 potatoes.
Okay.
I'm just looking around a sack of potatoes.
He was really pushing him. He said potatoes like 50 times.
All right,
all
thank
good
you.
now.
This is like my daily quota of potato sales all at once.
Yes,
Thank you so
that's all-
much.
that's what I
Yeah.
wanted to do for you.
Is there anything else you could tell us about this the storm piece then? Maybe?
Well, whenever there's a storm, fighting is supposed to cease. However, recently the band of hobgoblins who've been trying to get into Hightower over there, they've been known to attack people during the storms, which is dangerous for not only everybody else but also for them, because we get hailstones bigger than these potatoes that I just sold you.
It sounds like these
Massive
hobgoblins
hailstones.
are causing some problems, and it sounds like this Hightower place is generally just like maybe a back alley place, and we can just maybe see about these hobgoblins that are causing some troubles.
I guess. That's all we can
This is
get
some
at.
information that we're deducing
Mm.
from this fine gentle dwarf.
Well, we know that is Hightower.
And there's a hill over there.
Okay.
Do we want to sneak over there? Do we want to maybe send Ide? You want to maybe take us flyby?
Fly by the tower.
Fly by the tower, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fly over. Well, it's a mound. It's not a tower.
It's a little hill that people.
It's a
disappear
massive
into.
it's a massive mound that towers above all of the surrounding country with a few narrow ledges that offer a little bit of protection from the
Oh.
elements.
So it's like a high ground, like yeah,
Yeah.
exactly what it sounds
Yep.
like.
Yep.
Should I do a solo?
But it looks
Nice
more
little
like it looks
plateau.
more natural. It looks more natural and it doesn't look like it's been made by any skilled hands. Yeah, you can fly by.
Okay, I was gonna say, should I carry somebody that can perceive better than me?
What's your carry weight?
Oh, I don't
What's
know.
your strength?
Oh, not good. I think it's like a 1. 12. My strength is a 12.
Let's see.
Mm.
I think
It-
I think Dan. I think
So
the water.
it's your carry capacity is it's you should be able to. It's your strength score multiplied by 15.
Take Eloy with you. Maybe we'll see some.
Oh hell
mana
yeah,
bun-
dude! Hi Finn.
Oh no.
Just drop him in the fucking
Oh, no.
hole. Drop him in the
Mana
hole, and he
bunga.
can just start
Man, a
saying
bunga.
all his shit, and then
Oh,
they'll
no.
get confused,
Well,
and then we can
we
go
used
in.
to say C cowabunga, and then we started saying it without C
God.
Just
because
a
it was
Damn,
whole
shorter.
Eloy.
And then
He's our
these
he's
weird
our Leroy
humans in
Jenkins.
suits showed up
Send
out of
him in.
nowhere and gave us a piece of paper that said it was a cease and desist. Yeah, I had no idea what that was, but anyway, we just started saying, manabunga after manatees.
It's
Well,
like vocal, like
Huh.
I
copy pasta.
I technically, hypothetically, can perceive things fairly well, but the number 7 has been following me around for the majority of this game.
It is true.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, I'll do a solo fly and see if I can see anything.
Yeah, if anybody weighs less than like he can carry 180 pounds. Like that's
Oh,
if
Okay.
anybody's
well.
less than 180 pounds, he can fly with you for a little bit.
Have you heard of the people who play as halflings so that they weigh less than 5 pounds? So if they have mage hand, they can like just fly around.
Yep.
yes, it's
Yep.
amazing. I mean, that's basically all the half elves if nobody's wearing plate. So, pick your poison, I guess. Just grab a random person.
Do you just need a perception, or do I need to make some kind of stealth
Um,
so I'm not detected?
you can try to stealthily fly. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Can you describe how you're stealthily
Venus is
flying?
stealthy bird.
Well, if it's a mound, is it covered in like trees and bushes and stuff?
Yeah, it's covered in like trees and bushes and
So I would need to fly
Like
sort of
rocks.
low in between the trees, right?
sure. Yeah, you could do that.
All right. Make sure I'm not. Oh no, I did the thing. I said-
Oh hell! Oh, I saw 20, so I got excited.
Oh,
Why did it do that?
Wait.
Oh, because I'm proficient in stealth.
I
It
don't-
doesn't.
No, I think you just clicked it twice.
Oh, well, in that case,
Just because you're proficient, you should get like a +2 bonus.
yeah, I have a 5 modifier, so that's a 12.
Got a 12. That is just enough. You just barely make out what looks like a door on like an incline that seems to go like it goes up the hill, and then there's like a path that leads down a little, and like it flattens, and there's a door. So
like
it'd be hidden.
But it's in the hill.
It's in the hill. Yes, you would be walking the door. It's like a doorway. It leads into the hill,
Like a horizontal door?
Have you ever
like a
played,
cave entrance.
Skyrim?
Oh, okay.
Like it looks
Oh.
like it looks kind of like a cave entrance, but there's
Is it like Skyrim? How they have those doors set up sometimes where you walk in there?
yeah, kind
Like
of
Skyrim.
I think in my mind
what I'm
this hill
seeing.
is a lot lower than I'm making it.
No, it's like it's a decent. I guess technically there's no geological difference between a hill and a mountain. Just we know when we see a hill versus when we see a mountain. But it's a pretty big hill.
Okay, good enough for me.
Like,
So
What'd
there
you
is a
see,
door where
I-
we saw them. There
And
is a door where we saw
the
them
doorway
walking in,
is filled with like large rocks.
filled with large rocks.
Yeah, as if they don't want people to get in there.
Any kind of like lookout or watch guards.
There doesn't appear to be anybody.
Hmm.
And as you're flying, storm clouds come rolling in, and you can hear thunder, and there's lightning, and the sky flashes bright with lightning.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
I need to.
Oh, it sounds like it's gonna storm soon.
It just rolled in. It's already storming.
The storm
Oh,
circle's
no.
closing, guys.
Good thing we have these potatoes. 'Cause there's gonna be hail the size of them.
Boil them, mash them.
Yeah.
Stick 'em in a stew.
There was something.
So
What are you
Is
gonna
the-
wait? What is the plan with the potatoes and the hail?
We
gonna
hail
boil them, mash
is
'em?
natural. Yeah, it's naturally salty. Hail, we can melt it.
You're just gonna make a stew. You're gonna
Yeah.
make a potato hail stew.
Some rabbits.
Probably some bean.
gamey.
Potatoes.
Boil them, mash them.
Stick 'em in a stew.
God damn, that's such a OG video. It's so good.
So,
Okay, I don't want to get electrocuted.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
your little bird flying around in the hail and electricity.
So
There's hail and thunder. What's the hail part?
Yeah. There's no
There's
hail,
hail the
yet.
size of potatoes.
There's no
No.
hail yet. There's been thunder and lightning, and while you're flying, so you might want to
Yeah,
make a dex save. As
stay below the
lightning.
tree line.
Yeah, make a dex save.
no.
A dex save.
I hope
Okay.
it's
Make it-
good.
Dexterity
good.
save.
Oh hell
Ooh,
yeah,
22.
Good.
Save that dexterity.
dude, that bird's flying.
Oh hell yeah, dude! High fan.
When Dexter's burn.
Uh,
That's right, Eloy.
You deftly weave in and out of the trees and to the ground safely as
Right.
lightning strikes at a tree and a branch falls just behind you.
oh hell yeah. Miss me with that.
Dude, I throw up the horns and give him a wink.
So is there the side hill entrance and then this top entrance that you were talking about? Is there two, or is it just one that we noticed?
Just the one.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be any sort of guard. There are large rocks in the entrance, but not blocking the entrance.
Okay. Should we
Is
go
there
in?
only one entrance? Did it seem like there was more than one? Or just the one?
I just saw the
You just saw the one big hole in the ground? Doorway thing?
yes.
Okay.
Now I'm. Did I get that wrong? Did I hear that wrong?
No,
No,
you only
you heard it right.
You only saw
Okay.
the one.
Oh, I was like, are they leading me?
I
to
was
think
ju-
what
no, I was
missed?
just trying to ask.
I did
Okay.
the same thing.
Not trying to metagame, just
So-
No,
Kinda
just the one entrance we saw them use this morning.
Kinda
Yeah,
look
when
at
we
It
saw
was
those,
only a few minutes ago.
Where those goblins just disappeared just a few moments ago. You saw where they went?
What it appears where they may have went.
Oh, okay. My bad. I kind of look to Jace. So, this is where we're supposed to be investigating? Is there any other information you have for us before we go into a cave?
I'll be with you. If anything goes horribly wrong, I'll be able to help.
All right.
But like I said, I'm here mostly for evaluation. I'm gonna try to make sure none of you die.
Cool. Cool.
I don't want that on my record again. I mean, at all.
Ha.
Koreshi's joined us back from their house, right? Outside.
Yes,
Okay.
Koreshi is with you guys.
Well, what are we trying to do here, folks?
Well,
Right.
Well, now we have to take shelter at minimum.
Yeah. So the
our
storm-
our instructor Jace is telling us that we have to investigate this place where these hobgoblins are going, and maybe try to figure out if they're causing trouble.
Sounds good. And you've got like a couple witness testimonies about what they've been doing.
We asked this merchant that we just spoke to, this gentleman that gave me these potatoes.
You're very welcome.
20 of them. He says that there was that this is Hightower, and there is some hobgoblins that have caused some problems with this kind of meeting place of different races that seem to be getting along, but there's this one group of hobgoblins that's causing some problems, and our friend Ide flew over and checked it out. He
Cool.
says there's a little hole.
Have we checked out this merchant guy? Do we know he's legit? What if he's just racist against hobgoblins?
Oh.
It didn't seem to be
This
the
is-
hobgoblins he was worried about. He said the tower was more of it seemed like it was
Yeah.
the tower that was the issue. But, yeah.
Making me think outside the box here. Hmm.
Guess we go. Should we go
Interesting.
peek over the rocks?
Should we go check and maybe sneak in, maybe look a little bit not suspicious, or are we trying to be like full sneak mode?
I saw no, trouble with going and looking,
All right.
other than the storm.
Does anyone want to take the lead?
As you ask this, the storm starts getting more and more violent, and
Oh shit.
the air
Is there
around you
any-
is rapidly cooling.
Seems like we might have a decision being made for us as we speak out here in the middle of nowhere. There's this this hill, right?
Thunderclaps.
Okay. Yep. We should go.
I think we gotta go in this hole.
I shove Eloy in first.
Oh hell yeah, dude! High fin.
Head to the cave.
All right, so you guys get to the cave, and there's a bunch of rocks blocking the entrance.
To the ceiling, or
Yeah, like you gotta like move stuff or hope that something moves these rocks for you.
Yeah, there's got to be something, because there's no way those hobgoblins are moving them each time, right?
no? Yeah.
Are they big rocks or a bunch of little rocks?
There are a bunch of little rocks and a few larger rocks. Nothing over like say 150 pounds.
Can we excuse me? Can investigate around in the mouth of the cave to see if there's any sort of illusion or any sort of maybe
Root.
false, candlestick style false rock, or one of those ones outside your house that you have the key underneath.
What are you talking about? I would never do that.
Yes, I
Don't-
just
don't
everybody.
tell people. Don't tell
everybody can
people
break
about that.
in to our DM's house.
Yes.
Yeah, can I take a gander about?
Yeah, so you look around, and some of the rocks do look like they've been strategically placed from the other side. Like it just, like, a Jenga piece that somebody maybe moved a little bit, but then decided not to. And then you look at the other side, and you're like, yeah, they definitely tried to move that.
So we pull the right rock, this could all come down.
Yep, as you're thinking about it, there's another big thunderclap, and lightning strikes the rocks. And conveniently, it opens.
There we go.
You guys are in the south. All right.
And we are undamaged? Question mark?
Yes, you are undamaged.
I go to stand by Crashy because I've already passed out once. I'm not doing it again. Just look around.
The sound of hissing rain and pounding hail, howling wind from outside is interrupted by the occasional loud crack of thunder. Still, this room seems stable enough, for the most part, even when the thunder seems to shake the very ground. Not so much as a mote of dust glitters down from the ceiling. The doors leading into the hill, however, do show signs of weakness, seeming to tremble with every thunderclap. Suddenly, in conjunction with a particularly loud thunderclap, the doors open all at once, these doors. You can see the doors to the north, south, north, east, and west.
Oh wow.
They fall from their
Puzzle.
doorways, and the sound of squeaking fills the room.
Squeak. Rats.
Oh my.
Bunch of rats.
That is a bone show rats. Do any of these doors look more worn than any of the others? Like they might be used to go in and out more regularly than the others, or are they just like security doors that just crackled open?
Make a perception. Roll perception.
That's a 10.
And the door to the north seems the ground seems a little bit more worn,
Mhm.
as if the door opens like that. You can't really.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's on a hinge, but you get it.
Right.
So it looks
kind of-
like there's a bit more wear on the ground there. The ones on the sides aren't.
I kind of whisper that amongst the group.
Right.
Northbound. Probably a good idea, northbound.
I see these little rat things.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be interesting. How big are these rats?
They're small. They're normal sized rats. They're not.
Oh, well,
It's not like it's a giant rat that takes up a whole 5-foot square.
it's not ROUSs.
No,
Okay.
no, nothing like that here. I mean, they're all open a little bit, but the door to the north seems to have the most wear.
Like use.
Use, yeah. The other two seem to have almost no use.
And I kind of put amongst the group, maybe north.
I'm down with that. I can vibe.
So, yeah, you got these rats. Everybody, roll initiative.
Rat fighting time.
Rat fight.
Rat fight! Okay. That's a 16.
Oh, you got a 4?
I got a 14.
I got a 5.
Mine also popped up with a weird no valid token was selected.
No valid token.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe
that's
clicked
in
on
roll
your-
20.
There's a way to make the initiative tracker so it doesn't have to be manually inputted if you click on your
Yeah.
token, but no worries.
Roll ride. 7. Somehow that's good enough to go second.
Thanks.
Or not eyed.
Not eyed.
Not eyed.
Eloy.
Eloy, yeah, I was just looking at eyed. Sure. Gotta make a little mark here. If it lets me make a little fucking mark there. Alright. We got this. Alright, so Astrid,
Okay.
you are first.
Astrid is first. All right. So I taking a look around. We see these big old rats. And from where I am, I can reach this grouping of 4 to my west. So I don't know if I have to focus this specifically on one, but I'm gonna sacred flame them.
Sacred Flame. I think that
Yes.
is on 1. That's not an AoE.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of sacred flaming the door, but that can be for another time. Right now, I'm going to just sacred flame the
Sacred
first little
flame.
guy. And kaboom. Crackling yellow and black fire goes out my hand. And it's a 7 because it's a 7 because it's always a 7.
That
a
is not
7
a
hit?
hit. Nope. That is not a hit.
I just shrug and turn to look at Koreshi and Jason. I'm really worried I'm failing my driver's ed test. And I'm gonna keep my ass where it is.
It's your turn.
Let's see. These rats, my natural prey.
Oh, you have to succeed on a dex saving throw. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do it.
Oh, the rat has to see. Okay.
Yeah, this is an auto, so it's just half damage or full damage.
Okay, that's
I can send you the description.
no, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Cool. What's
Hey,
your
you
DC?
failed.
Failed.
13.
Which rat
Oh.
was it?
It was this guy.
The guy in the corner here.
Yeah, the one closer to me.
Roll damage.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to jump on your thing.
No,
oh, 10.
no, it's fine. He's dead.
Oh.
He bursts into flames.
So I like to think of it as a delay. I'm like, oh shit, it didn't work, and then like a flame just sputters out and hits it. Oh,
Got a little rat.
Do you have to roll to hit Sacred Flame, or is it just a dex?
I think the 7 was the hit. Roll to hit.
It's just Dex.
No, it's just a dex
I
save.
think it's just a
It's
dex
just a dex
save.
save. Okay, it's just how I inputted it into my character sheet. I think so by accident.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's fine. Just so we know in the future. All right. I'd.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna move up a little bit. Oops. I'm gonna just fire an arrow at the ones in front of us.
Sure.
We're gonna try to go through that door, try to clear a way. And I loose my arrow. Wait, hold on. I think that how that works?
Yes.
Hey,
Oh,
What'd you roll?
range. A 21.
21 to hit a rat. You hit it. You hit it. Roll for damage. It was this guy, right?
Oh no, that's not what was supposed to happen.
16 damage.
Dang. If only.
just rat corpse. Just
No.
You should be able to just click on. If you just click on short bow.
I did, and it rolled the d20, even though it's inputted as a 1d6 piercing. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
Did I do the R backwards?
Maybe. It's. You can just on the side. There's toward the bottom of your little thing on the left, where your arrow and stuff are. You can just click on that, and there's a d6.
So
3.
3 damage.
Oh, is this
Here.
one in front of the door?
Yes.
All right. He is dead.
That little rat boy.
Little rat boy took an arrow to the knee, and instead of not becoming an adventurer anymore, he just died.
you took out Fievel.
You took out an arrow. You got him in his rat knee.
It wasn't my first rat, and it will not be my last.
Okay.
I think that is my turn.
All right. It is Eloy's turn. Oh, that's a touch.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind. Never mind. That's a
Wait.
touch. That's a chill touch. Chill touch is not a touch. That is enough to hit. A 16 hits.
Oh hell yeah, dude! High fit.
He destroys that rat. Like a Sub-Zero
Yes.
fatality, it just turns into a block of ice and shatters into a million pieces. Forte.
I'm gonna dash 60 feet. Wait, hold on. This is 5.
You are here. You can reach this guy in 30.
I know, but I'm trying to go forward.
Oh, sure.
Straightforward.
Sure. Straightforward. So you started like here. So yeah, 60 will get you to that door.
That'll be my turn.
Alright. Now it is the rat's turn. Just scurrying. That's all they can do. Because they're rats.
Everybody, I don't know if these are as dangerous as we're going to be running into later.
Rauch, your turn.
I'm just gonna viciously mock one of these rats that came up on me. I'm gonna say,
Viciously mock.
you're just a little rat. What are you even trying to do to me? And they have to do a wisdom save.
What is your DC?
Wait, what? It's a vicious mockery, so they do a wisdom
Yep.
13.
And it's against your DC. 13.
Oh, yeah.
8. Which one are you mocking?
This one, it's closest to me. Wait, I get
This guy.
that I'm pointing at.
If you
No,
if you click on it and hold it, it'll make a circle like that.
Oh, nice.
All right.
And
All right,
I
roll
a
roll
D4.
a D4 for damage. 2.
Two.
Kill it. The rat gets
Yes.
depressed and has a panic attack that ends up killing her.
Guys, I'm really good at insulting rats and other things. poorly in killing them.
Koreshi, your turn.
All right, let's see. So here I am. I'm just gonna go up and hit this with my greatsword.
All right. It's a
So
hit.
14
14.
I do 11 damage.
Yep. You chop that rat in half.
Necessary.
I don't think
Rat
it's gonna be
guts.
this easy.
Rat guts destroying the ground. We're back to the top. Astrid, your turn.
Well, Astrid sees these things being obliterated and realizes maybe these aren't her biggest concern. So she's just gonna dash diagonally. And let me just get the 60 feet. That would be on the map.
Maybe they just wanted some potatoes.
You could, yeah, there you go. You feed them. Hold on.
I'm trying to feed on these rats. Don't.
Oh,
don't.
hell yeah, dude. High fit.
I believe that's where that gets me with the double dash. And I just kind of shrug and look to Forte and shrug. And yeah, I've double dashed towards the northern door. I don't know if any of the rats get an attack of opportunity.
No, you didn't pass by any of the living rats.
Okay, so I just stroll.
You just stroll for 6 seconds. Ide, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think these are some pretty weak rats. I think I just want to walk over here and just do like a physical attack. Just
Okay.
pick it up.
Good.
What is that? Just a strength roll? Just straight?
Are you just gonna punch it?
Yeah.
You're just gonna punch the rat.
I think it's 1 damage, isn't it? Don't you get one? An unarmed strike is 1, right? Just 1.
Oh, then I'll use my short sword then. Just a little swipe at it.
Swipe. All right, roll.
Ooh, that gets me a. Wait, that's a 6. That gets me a 9.
9. That's a hit.
Oi.
Yes.
Just barely a hit. Roll for
Oh,
damage.
no.
2
No,
more
wait.
of these things.
I was looking at the wrong. It's a 7.
7 is not a hit.
7 is not a hit.
You walk up to the rat, you swing your sword at it, and you miss them.
Damn, that's embarrassing.
Make a wisdom saving throw. The rat's laughing at you.
After blocking one from across the cave with an arrow. What save?
I was joking. I was like, the rat's mocking you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'll do it. It won't be good.
They're all rat
Oh,
bards.
nice.
Well,
Nope, you're good. You're fine. You rolled an
Nice wise
18.
bird.
Yeah.
I was trying not to cut too much of it off so I can fillet
This-
it later.
This rat bard is not mocking you very well.
Rat bard.
The rat bard.
Rat bards.
You missed them, so they were mocking you. They responded with a vicious mockery,
How dare they?
and they didn't.
I'm still.
All right, so it is Eloy's turn.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Man, a bunga.
Chill touch again. 23 to hit this one. That's a dead. That's a kill. It wants to again. Freezes into a block of ice. Forte, go ahead.
I'm gonna do firebolt on the rat. I don't know if you saw.
Firebolt.
Yes.
It's all right. So make a ranged spell attack.
The exact same thing. How do you do it? Sorry.
That's fine. It's /R space 1d20 plus whatever your spellcasting thing is. So yeah, there you go. No, that's a miss.
Try it again.
Yeah, go ahead. It's a cantrip, right? Yeah. Yeah, you didn't move. You can just hit up. There you go. That's a hit. That's a hit. 24 to hit. That's good. All right, now roll damage. It bursts into flames, and you smell charred, burning rat.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Ooh, I'll go pick that up.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Mana bunga.
And a bong.
Alright, so I have one rat left.
He's gonna try to take a bite out of me.
Yep.
Or he's gonna viciously mock me.
Don't worry, I'll do it if he does it to you. I'll come and yell at his face.
19.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh no.
Take 1 HP of damage. Technically, it's supposed to be a D4 minus 4, but it's a
Wait,
minimum of 1.
What?
What?
It's the rat strength modifier is minus 4, and a bite is 1d4 of damage. So,
Nice.
but a successful hit gives at least 1 HP of damage.
How much HP do I recover from eating a rat? That's the question.
Drow, it's your turn.
All right.
There's one more rat.
I'm gonna run up to him. Ah! I'm gonna just scream at him and viciously mock this little rat. He has to do a wisdom saving throw 13.
The little fucker bit me.
Oh shit! That's
Ooh.
a smart rat.
He makes eye contact with you, and he mouths the words somehow, even though he can't speak. You're next.
Oh no.
This one bard rat doesn't fuck around.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp. Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.